What is up, guys? It is New Release Tuesday, and it's raining here in Albuquerque, which is highly unusual. Nobody knows how to drive in this city when it rains, and they all drive about 10 miles per hour below the speed limit. But still, gonna hit up Best Buy, see what's new, and I also have some Steelbooks that have been sitting there that I need to pick up. Alright, it stopped raining. That's what happens in Albuquerque. Rains for a good 10 minutes and then it's over. But at least we got some rain. Been in a drought for a long time, so. Just walked into Best Buy, and guess what? Masks are optional now. It's been since March. Let's do it. Freedom. Unbelievable. I'm in the new release section, which is in the back area. Nothing much. It's all the same. The Sting, I think that's new in 4K. Right there. Has the Steelbook, which is nice. And we still have the Speed Steelbook over here. Some of the Harry Potter and Hobbit box sets. This is pretty sweet. King Kong from 1986. And not so many slips left. It's a little pricey, but... Okay, so I turned the corner and actually found another row. And I did notice that the Blu-rays and 4Ks are all kind of mixed together along with the DVDs, so... Still, it's another row. Gotta admit, this is weird, walking around without a mask on inside. I haven't done it since March of 2020, but I want to point out that I have been vaccinated, so... It's raining again. Weird. Anyway, that was the first day today that the mask is optional at this Best Buy. I don't know if it's around the nation, so that was pretty interesting. I haven't done that, like I said, since March 2020. And it smelled like flavored coffee in there. I forgot how Best Buy kind of smells like weird, like coffee. Anyways, I'm gonna go home and open up those Blu-rays that I just bought. Shrek Steelbook, Target for $19.99. Still available at Best Buy for $22.99 for whatever reason. I think you could price match that if you want. Over 4 hours of extras as well. And when I saw this Steelbook, I had to upgrade from Blu-ray. There's a J card right there. Awesome back right there. There's the front. Shrek and Donkey. Just classic animated film. One of my favorites for sure. And I do like Shrek 2. Most people like Shrek 2. I like Shrek the Third. It's not the best. I really like Shrek the Final Chapter though. With Rumpelstiltskin. Whoever did that voice should be in more movies. If he hasn't been already. But I heard he was just kind of a part of the movie making of Shrek, and they decided to put his character and voice into this Shrek the Final Chapter. So there is the inside artwork. That's pretty sweet right there. Saw unrated 4K Steelbook. I was being disciplined, then it dropped $1, and I was like, why not? $17.99. I'll just get it. Has a nice little slip cover here. And I have to admit, I'm not the biggest fan of these, you know. I think for me, horror is difficult to watch. That's an awesome back. Look at that. I remember that part for sure. It's been a while since I've seen it. This is the only Saw film that I've seen. I have not seen the sequels, and I should probably get on that. Haven't seen Jigsaw. Spiral looks interesting with Chris Rock. Reminds me of Seven a little bit from what I saw, but I don't know if that's the case. And Brutal. Has has body parts, ankles and stuff. Definitely check it out sometime. I don't know when, but awesome stuff right here. Look at that. News of the World. This one was a bit pricey. $29.99 plus tax. Has a nice slipcover though. And I did not buy this on streaming. Of course, didn't go to the theaters at the time. Theaters are opening up for the most part this Friday coming up, so I think the first movie I'll go see, and I'll definitely wear a mask. I think it's required. It's going to be Kong vs. Godzilla. I still haven't seen that, and seeing that on the big screen is probably going to be worth it. Anyway, I love the Western. If this came out in theaters, when there wasn't a pandemic, I'd probably be first in line to see it because of Tom Hanks and that it's a Western, and hope it's good. So if it's not, you know, I could always sell it for, get most of my money back, you know. But definitely looking forward to this, and I hope it's good. First Man, my favorite film in 2018. Can't believe it's been 3 years since this film came out. Great film. Biography about Neil Armstrong, Dennis Villeneuve. Very, very good. Probably the best film about NASA and the mission to the moon since Apollo 13. Nice little slip on here. Only $9.96 too, on Amazon. So I figured out to upgrade from Blu-ray. Ryan Gosling does a good job in this. Very serious look at the race to the moon and Neil Armstrong. A lot of things about Neil Armstrong I didn't know in this film, and just intense, great stuff, great story, well directed. Blu-ray DVD right there. I'll definitely revisit this soon. War of the Worlds Steelbook Blu-ray. This is going for $19.99. I don't know if it still is on 4K, but 50% less for the Blu-ray. I think I'll take that. And it looked like it had the same artwork and everything. It probably has more extras on the 4K, which is fine. There's a day card. A lot of UFO stuff going around now. It's like it's the mid-90s or something. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, awesome back there. And just a disc. Has some inside artwork. This is a Spielberg film. I haven't seen it in a long time, and I remember liking it, so I'm definitely gonna give this a watch sometime soon. War of the Worlds. Speed. I actually was a little disciplined. This is $8.99 for the Blu-ray. I have it on DVD. The Steelbook 4K is $27.99, and I thought, I like this movie. It's an action movie, definitely nostalgic, and I'll get it for that price instead of buying the Steelbook 4K for $30. I think that's good. Awesome stuff. I've seen this film many times, and I haven't sat down to watch the whole thing in a long time. Richard Jewell. I remember the '96 Atlanta bombing and all this happening. It was just a crazy story. Saw this in theaters before the pandemic and thought it was really good. Olivia Wilde, though, her character is crazy evil. Just an evil journalist out to take Richard Jewell down. And great cast. Sam Rockwell, Kathy Bates, John Hamm, Olivia Wilde, Paul Walter Hauser. Good stuff. I really want the slipcover for this. I don't know when or if I'll get it, but... And pretty basic stuff on the inside. Basic disc. High Plains Drifter. This is a blind buy. It was only like $7.99, $8.99. Clint Eastwood Western. I think it was either Miranda's Movies Grub or Philo Sophia. I think it was Philo Sophia who put this on her list of the best genre films, and I think there's a ghost story or something going on with this, so I have to see it. Definitely gonna watch this. Looks good. Like a Western ghost story? Come on. Pretty basic stuff right there. High Plains Drifter. Long Shot. This was funny. Came out a few years ago. When did this come out? 2019. Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron. Two very different people. And I don't know, I thought it was funny. I thought it had really funny moments, and it was funny throughout the whole film. Didn't lag or anything. Check it out if you haven't. And nice artwork there on the Blu-ray. Long Shot.